Hello everyone and welcome back to my tutorial. Today we're gonna talk not about the beam or not about the Revit or something else. Today we will gonna talk about the Midjourney. I think most of you already know what is that, most of you already tried, but I wanna share with you my experience, how I came to the Midjourney and why I wanna share with you the Midjourney. Actually, the Midjourney, this is an AI engine which is helps you to create any idea what you wanna, for example, create. For example, you wanna create something like I don't know, like the concept idea. You can do it with the Midjourney. And what you need for that? You need only the words. Yes. Just try to explain to this Midjourney what you want, and the Midjourney will do everything for you. Of course, it will be concept, as you can see right here. It will give you the idea to develop it later on, but this idea, actually what we're trying to find, belong our way. For example, if you're working like feasibility, or if you are the student architect or someone else, for example 3D artist or someone else, as I said already, it really will help you to get idea, because sometimes we really lost our inspiration, and the Midjourney can give you back. This is nice thing. So I think enough talking. What you need for the Midjourney? First thing, you cannot get for free, right? You can get it for free, but only 25 the pictures. So 25 pictures and done. You need to buy it or create the new account. Yeah, but it's really dangerous if you will create the new account. The Discord, so we will use Discord, of course, because Discord actually working with the Midjourney, the bot working in Journey with Discord. Discord can block you. But if you wanna buy it, let's I will show you. Here's the manage the plan. We have the 3 plans. First, the as you said, free. The second one, which is, for example, I am using, it's the limited use, only 200 pictures per month. Actually, from 10 USD, it's not so high price. What the result we will get on in the end. And the standard membership, $30 and unlimited everything. Actually, I prefer use this one. Maybe I will switch it on this one, because here the unlimited, as I said already, and there you have slightly more features, which is I will talk about it a bit later. So let's say you already get the Midjourney, or you are using the free one. So what we will get? You already saw the community, the feeds, the really amazing the pictures. But to be honest, to get this amazing, just amazing pictures, so you need create really nice prompt. So you need create the really nice the article or something like the explanation for the Naira engine, what you wanna get. It's not so easily as you can think first. So let me, I will show you. I think enough talking. Let me show you. Once you will get the Midjourney, you're going to the Discord, and here is, as you can see here, my bot. I'm using the Discord bot, or you can go to the Midjourney in the community, and here you will find all the information. Here the instruction, everything here. Even you can, for example, go to the noob sets, like the rooms where the people creating their own ideas, own concept, and here you can see what they trying to write and what the Nair engine giving to them. It's really amazing, but we will start slowly. We will start from the some just simple ideas. I will go to the my Midjourney, because here only me, and let's write something interesting. So everything starting with the image. So you should use image, and after that, as you can see, here's the prompt. And what does it mean prompt? Prompt, it means you should explain what you want. I not will use now some additional the settings. We will use the simple one. So example, I wanna get, okay, everyone like Zaha Hadid. Let's write the building, architecture building. Better to explain to the how you will explain to the child. Let's say architecture building. I don't know, Zaha Hadid. Why not? And I don't know, Frank Gehry, let's say. Frank Gehry style. Let's say like that. So as you can see, I don't know, let's say one more something. Let's say it will be realistic. We want to use the realistic, so it will be photorealistic. I don't know. And we need some more words, so to say it. Let's use the, I don't know, maybe Ultra HD rendering. So, give me a second. Okay. So now we have the main, what we want to get, the main article, and we have the second explanation and third one. So I think it's enough for now. For first picture, you said just enter, and now just waiting because the Midjourney need time to give you 4 ideas by your text. We're not using now any reference, but you possible using any reference. You can do whatever you want. So let's wait what the Midjourney give us. And here we are, and as you can see, here's the 4 ideas from the Midjourney, and as you can see here, the some shape, the messing shape, it's really like Frank Gehry, but the curve and the so soft lines, it's exactly the Zaha Hadid. So we can develop it more and more and see what we will get. For example, I really like these 2 variants. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. This is really important because we have here the few more buttons. What this means? It means the upscale. So the upscale the first picture, that's upscale the second picture, and on and on. It means the give me more variants by first picture or second picture and blah blah blah. And this one, it means redo. So actually I like the first one and I like the third one. So I will get the variants, for example, from the third one. And now we need again the time, but not so much because from this variant it will do much faster. Let's wait. And here we are. And as you can see, here is our main idea from our text, right? And here it's already from this picture, we're getting few more. And actually I really like this one. Let's say this is what I wanted to develop more in, I don't know, with my client, with, I don't know, with my colleagues, doesn't matter. And right now I want to upscale it. So it means not only create the big picture, it also means create the more detail for this picture. So this is picture number 4 and I will upscale it. Let's wait because it will take a bit more time than previous one. It's still rendering, let's say, but the few words. The upscaling doesn't mean it will create everything for you. For example, the doors, entrance, and whatever. The Midjourney, it's not about it. Midjourney, it's about give you inspiration. You're looking now for this picture, for example, and if you will look more closely, you will see it's here everything is messy. Here is something like doors, here I don't know, some entrance or not entrance. It's really a bit strange, but this can give you inspiration, only inspiration. So don't try, for example, to create the end design in the Midjourney. I don't think so. It's let's say never engine works. It's your work actually. You should use it like a reference only. So as you can see, we get the image and we can use it now for develop our design. But actually, I don't like to develop it to the upscale because let's see the difference. If you're looking here, you can see here a lot of the contrast and a lot of the details. Our imagination, the brain now not working because actually we have already details. But here, when everything is a bit the blur, a bit soft lines like that, our imagination creating the own developing. So for example, if I will take this building, I think I will create much more realistic the building than Midjourney can do. Whatever, this is just my opinion. You have your own opinion here, doesn't matter. But what if, for example, here is the main picture. what we get from this text. What if I will select this text and I will change something? I want to just show you the difference of that. For example, I will write here the architecture Zaha Hadid and Frank Gehry, blah blah blah, photorealistic, and let's write here, for example, the sunset, and also let's write mountain, or maybe grass. As you can see, I'm not using any numbers, any special parameters. I'm using only the words, and for now, for the first renders, it's really enough. And let's enter. Let's see what we will get. The opposite, the first one. And here, what we get. As you can see, it's totally different result. And actually, you can see here we have a lot of the grass. Actually, I don't like it. I think you also, because all the imagination, I think, like image, I mean the I don't know, 60% of the grass. So how we can change it? And now it's going to use the parameters. So I will copy all this text, and what we will do. As you can see here, the grass, we will use like this, double dots, and we will write, we want to use, for example, 0.3 only % of the grass, and let's render it again. I will render it again, and oh, it's my mistake, because we send it as text. We should use the backslash and here the image, and let's copy it here. So let's wait. It's not will take a lot of the time. And now, as you can see, we get much less the grass. As you can see here, just a bit here, and here. So this is pretty amazing, because we can use the numbers to, for example, change some parameters. Actually, we have really a lot of different parameters in the Midjourney, and how to, for example, to use it. I can recommend some few websites which will help you create your own promotions. I mean the prompts to create your own nice renders. The first one is non-shot, so it's working for the Midjourney and from the DALL-E, but we will use the Midjourney. So check here the Midjourney. Later I will copy our text, and we will play around with our text with this website. Copy just your idea here. We don't need Ultra HD right now. We don't need the grass here. I will delete photorealistic sunset. I will leave only the main idea. And here you can click on the styles, and here, as you can see, all the styles with some example. For example, I want to use create the concept art. So I'm clicking the concept art, and here the how straight it will be. Yeah, it will be one. You can create much more than one, and just continue. You can use the few different, for example, the styles. For example, it will be concept art and maybe some Arabic style, why not? And Arabic styles I will do a bit less, like 0.8. Here I want to use the lighting, for example, how it's used, the candle light, or maybe I want to use the control light or sunlight, as you can see here. We will use, for example, sunlight, why not? And let's use the sunlight. Maybe, let me go back, I will do a bit less, like 0.5, not much the sunlight. And as you can see, here we have also the camera, DSLR camera, or maybe we want to use the panoramic one, maybe we want to use telescope one. Doesn't matter. We can also say, for example, we want to see from our object for top view. We can do it. I will use, for example, DSLR camera. Let's say continue. Here the artist, you can use some artist paintings like reference. If you don't want to use, don't use. So this is options. You don't need to use everything. The materials also. I think you will try to everything here. But I want to change only the one thing. I want to use the size. I want to use, for example, like the Instagram story. Here the vertical one, Instagram story. And I want to use the quality more detailed and less detailed. Here it's already up to you. Let's do the less detailed because we will develop by ourselves. And the most nicest thing, you can upload your image here like references. Let me, I will download some the Zaha Hadid. Oh no, Zaha Hadid is much easily. We will download the some Frank Gehry photos. I mean the objects of the photos, and let's use this one because this is like the most famous, I think. I will save this image, and I will use this as like a reference for this one. Where is that? It's here. And here also, oh, JPEG. Oh, it's not JPEG, right? Oh my god. What is that? Yeah, it's web file. Let me, give me a second. I will find JPEG. It's here. Fine. And give me a second, one more. And yeah, let's use it. And here, as you can see right now, it's using. Yeah, it's here. Okay, we get our promotion. As you can see, it's now much complicated than we did. Let's copy it and let's paste here. Now you just can paste it, copy and paste, because we already have the imagination promotion here, as you can see. And let's enter. As you can see here, you can write your own ideas. For example, I recommend you write also the video, for example, video like this, and say enter. Why it's video? Because when it will be develop our idea, we can ask the Midjourney give us video with this developing. Sometimes it's really interesting. For example, when you wanna share with the your audience in Instagram or somewhere else where you wanna do it. So let's wait. First of all, I wanna say we get really less detailed picture. As you can see, it's much less detailed picture, but let's have a look on the building. It's really like our reference. Let me, I will show you. Here is our reference, and as you can see, it's really same. We can do more like reference. Like I will show you how you can do that. We can do less like a reference. It's only by one parameter. And as you can see, we did Instagram photo, and it's exactly Instagram photo. I mean the size. And also we wrote here the video. How to get the video? Right click on the picture and use the add reaction and use this mail reaction. Let's click on that. Just wait a few seconds, and here we get our video. So it's really not long one. It's I think 5 or 6 seconds, but you can share with, as I said, with your audience. Why not? And here's the pictures one by one. Awesome. So, but I will show you one more thing. Let me, I will copy this again, and we will write the much more things. We will write here this command like I and W, and let's write the 5. It's really huge following the reference picture. So when you wrote this command, it means follow the reference picture, and here the number as much as possible. So if it's less than 1, it's really less following. If it's much than 1, it's much following our photo. I mean our image as a reference. Let me, I will start it, and you will see the difference between what we did with the reference by 1, I mean the parameter of the 1, and when we do much more parameter. Let's wait. And let's have a look at, as you can see, now it's really much Frank Gehry than it's Zaha Hadid. Because if we will look on the previous one, we still can see the soft lines like Zaha Hadid, the curves, something like that. But if we look here, we already can see directly this building like as references. As you can see, this is curves, straight lines, like a bit like the constructivism. And here you can see it also. But still we can recognize some details from the Zaha, but anyway. So I'm talking now about the architecture actually, but you can do everything with the Midjourney. You can create the characters, you can create, I don't know, the buildings, some abstractions, some whatever you want actually. So let me we'll go back to the promotions. I mean the non-shot. Now you know how to use that. But actually, if you want to go more deep to the some settings, you can use, for example, this one. This promotion prompt mania, it's really deep thing. What I mean, you can write here your text, you can add more text, whatever you want. You can add here the pictures, not only one, few pictures. For example, I wanna load here one picture, second, third one. Here you should copy URL of your picture. And after that, what we should do? We can add, for example, as you can see, the style of that. We can use the camera sense, and here there are a lot of the examples. But guys, my really advice for you, don't use it at all. Don't use it so much, because the best result when you're giving the more ways for the neural engine. When the Midjourney have not a lot of the parameters, they will give you the much better result if you will do a lot of different parameters. I recommend you just use this as a reference. For example, what I will get if I will write here the telephoto. Oh, I will get this one. Okay, so what I will write if I will write Panini. Oh, I will get this one. Or is isometric view, this one. So I recommend you use this one like a reference only. For example, we can use top view. I get it how we can use the top view from this actually website. We can use actually blur, camera settings. Here you will find like white balance and a lot of the different things. I think I will leave all these websites links below this video. Just use it, share with your pictures. So in Instagram, tag me, and I will see what you will get. It's really interesting. For example, like, because we are in an architects, I'm much interesting working with architects right now. I want to use, for example, one more command. Let's say here the Arabic. As you can see, Arabic 0.8. We can say the Arabic use the 0.1. Quality, I want to use the 1. And also what I want to get. For example, I want to use top view. And after this text, we will write here the top view, double dots, and 2. So as much as I can, I want to get the top view. And we will use the everything same. Let's enter. Now let's see how the Midjourney will understand what I want to get. And as you can see, when you have a lot of different parameters, like I did here, Midjourney not exactly understand what you want. For example, here I did mistake. Here I used the spacebar. You shouldn't use when you want to use the parameter. So, and as you can see here, I also use the spacebar, and here I also use it. So it's my mistake. Actually, what you should do, you should copy, for example, your prompt. Let me copy, for example, and as you can see, when you trying to use, for example, such as the name parameters, not the settings parameters, you should be careful with your prompt. Here I will write, for example, the top view, and don't use the spacebar here. And as you can see, Arabic, blah blah blah, quality 1. So if you not will write the quality, it will be by default by 1. So what else here? For example, I don't want to use anymore, or I will leave the Frank Gehry photo as the reference, and let's enter it again. So what I want to say, if you're using the much less parameters, the Midjourney will directly much better understand by your text. Let's wait, is it will understand it? And here we are, and as you can see, I cannot say like it directly understand what I want. Now, yes, now it's trying to show our roof, because as you can see, all the building now much the point view, it's much concentrating on the roof. But we need more parameters, or maybe even the less sum of them, to concentrate it on, for example, to the turn to the top view. Anyway, it's much than enough, for example, to get an idea. For example, as you can see here, you already have the building, you already have the shape. You need just only to put on the location and do some local changes. Even here, it's really interesting, Twin Towers. I think it's like the Twin Towers, right? And also you can see it here. It's really interesting building. It's something like the Sydney Theatre, but anyway, I mean the shape looks like. Anyway, you should use it, try it, play around it. I think you will find it really interesting. If you want to know the more comment from the Midjourney, for example, it's not enough for you using the these two websites. You also can go to, for example, to the GitHub and find a lot of different parameters there. For example, Midjourney and GitHub, and you will find all information there. Okay, it's here. And as you can see here is the you can find, for example, the how it's working, the special parameter, for example, the materials, or for example, terms of design. And here you can open all of them and see how it looks like. Again, here you will find a lot of different information, or you can just use, as I already said, these two websites, and it's really will help you a lot. If you're using the prompt menu, you should look here the some images size and helper. Here you can see different images sizes and what you should write. And here you also then find the Midjourney parameter, for example, which is I use for the reference one. It's here. For example, you should click on that, and it automatically will add it to your prompt. Okay. So I think it's much than enough to explanation about the Midjourney, why you should use if you are an architect, even if you are an engineer, if you are, I don't know, the feasibility, facade designer, doesn't matter. I think for all of you it really helps you, especially for the students. I hope so. All the links you will find below this video. If you really like this video, don't forget to like, share this video, leave the comments, because it really helps me to give you some new ideas, to find some new interesting tools, to, I don't know, to join our work, maybe like that. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.